Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. This will happen or be yours no matter what because it's destiny. And I have prepared 3 different piles with an oracle card, a tarot deck and a crystal. And the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with this card and the smoky quartz crystal. We have pile number 2 with this card and the pistachio calcite. And we have pile number 3 with this card and a rose quartz crystal. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you'll find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Before we start your reading, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Starlight Evolution. If you're looking for some talented and powerful healers for energy protection, cord cuttings, clearings, and deep healing, I cannot recommend them enough. I have worked with Jessica and Peter personally for some time now, and they quickly became my favorite go-to healers. If you want to check them out, I have shared a link to their website and a discount code in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. So this will happen or be yours no matter what because it's destiny. Let's dive into it. You felt drawn to the oracle card with the candlelight, the smoky quartz crystal, and the woodland warden tarot. So the smoky quartz crystal is a stone of anchoring, stability, manifestation. It is connected to root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and earth element. So I have prepared a tray here with some oracle cards. Oracle decks we are going to work with. Let's just prepare your reading by pushing this to the side. We are going to put the smoky quartz and your oracle card up here. We are putting your main tarot deck over here. And we are going to start with the giant Rider-Waite, but I have pulled out all the major arcana cards because major arcana in tarot shows the big themes, the big changes, the big energies. And because this is your destiny, we want to start with taking 2. I always say 2 and then I take 3. Let's see how many comes out. But 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. So let's just start with that. And that's going to kind of show us what is the big thing that is destined to happen. What will happen or be yours? Okay, we got 2 cards. That's great. Pile number 1, no matter what, because it's destiny. Before we flip these around, let's also look what's behind the tape here. On this beautiful candlelight, we have passion. The spirit of emptiness is immortal. It is called the Great Mother because she gives birth to all things. Okay, we have passion, we have stability, we have a candlelight, and we have the devil. That's good with the candlelight. Finding your way out. So you were born, yeah, that's what I heard actually. You were born with some karma tied to some difficult situation here. but you were always destined to find your way out of this with the smoky quartz crystal actually, and find stability, manifest a new life for you. And passion also with the devil here, not so much passion, it can be lust with the devil, but find, you're just here like pick yourself up, grab that light and run through that dark tunnel. Yeah, that's the first thing that I heard. And we got death here as well. Yeah, this is okay. So this is a very clear message. Actually, there's going to be layers to this reading. So hang in there. I think we're going to get several messages here. Yeah, but with the devil and death here. Yeah, this is the first message. And with the beautiful candlelight here. The smoky quartz was connected to root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra. These are the lower chakras. The lower chakras, we have a lot of human earth karma connected to relationships, finances, home, health, sickness, addictions, and things like that. The 3D world. And I keep hearing like you were born with some karma, and it's not like I don't want you to feel it's nothing bad. It was just something that followed you from unfinished business from previous lifetime, has followed you into this lifetime, which is completely normal. So it's not like it's bad or good. It's just the way it is. But you were always meant with the death here. You were always meant to overcome this victoriously. And I love the death card because he's sitting on a white horse and he's calm, he's peaceful, you know. He has his flag up top. There is somebody has, I don't know, it looks like a pope. Like it looks like some religious leader has died, but there's also another religious leader up here. So like this whole, like you go through this whole journey. This will happen or be yours no matter what, because it's destiny. You're always going to be called and lead towards creating a better life for yourself and letting go of anything toxic in your life and overcome any type of people that wants to hold you back in an old life almost, or in an old karma. Let's dive in and do more cards because this was very exciting actually. So let's do that one. Yeah, let's pick one of these as well, and then we can like start with these two cards. Okay, we've got two of these. Yeah, let's do two. Luck, blessings, alignment. Yeah, finding your own blessings. Illusion, embrace the truth. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you're fighting some demons. Pile number one. Like you're fighting some karmic cords, karmic situation. Even the smoky quartz, you know. It is not a clear quartz. It is smoky. So with that, it's something makes me think like something with foggy illusions. But the smoky quartz is also a very powerful crystal. So that anchors our energy and stabilizes it and helps us to manifest. Smoky quartz is a cleansing and clearing stone taught to alleviate negative thoughts and self-destructive tendencies while helping to manifest our dreams. So the illusion, embrace the truth. You're always meant to find the truth. The candle of light, the candlelight here, and the flame, this and the passion. This is the light that burns within you. And the light that burns within you seems to be very strong already from birth. Yeah, I keep hearing, like, I see they go back many lifetimes. Like many lifetimes, you have walked with this torch, seeking truth, and seeking freedom, and seeking luck and blessings and alignment. Like you deserve the good things, but you really had some like sticky entanglements, karmic entanglements, and situations connected to the lower chakras, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. Once again, like this could be karmic relationships, narcissistic relationships, narcissistic people, oppression, This could be health issues even, depression, hopelessness, feeling stuck in something. This could be difficulties with career and finances and having a home, feeling safe, feeling secure. This is the big themes. You were always meant to overcome that. And with illusion here and embrace the truth and the mirror, it was like life made you into one type of person. Like the experiences of this lifetime have created your personality. And it's actually ego. It's actually ego. Part of the personality, I think, when we purify our energy, becomes more resemblant of the soul. But before that, it's more resemblant of what happened to us. So it's like almost like there is a version of you that's not really you. It became you because of the things that you went through. And I think you're really meant to detach yourself from this version of you that was hurt, that was betrayed, that had to go through so many difficulties. And I feel like I want to cry now because it's almost like I can feel your pain, your suffering, because we have the devil here and we have the death here, and the death is a beautiful card here showing like you're always meant to overcome this, and you're always meant to find your luck and blessings and higher alignment, because you have a strong light within you that is guiding you. You're not a bad person because bad things happen to you, or because certain circumstances in your life that you feel maybe you're not in control over. It doesn't mean that you did something bad in a previous lifetime. It is just the way it is. Yeah, this is just how it works, being a human soul on earth. This is just how it works. It follows us. The issues follows us from lifetime to lifetime. So anyways, whatever was put on your plate, let's stay in this lifetime. Whatever was put in your plate this lifetime is an accumulation from all your past lifetimes. But once again, let's put that to the side. But you were always meant to, like, I think, really step out of that energy now. So it's almost like she looks like she's stepping out of the mirror. To step out of that energy now. Embrace the truth. And look how beautiful you are with the dress here. Yeah, you know, like Cinderella. You are like Cinderella. Yeah, even looks like ashes here. So yeah, Cinderella. Yeah, you're like, so this could be a Cinderella story. It could be that you have difficulties with your mother, stepmother, or like family members as well, because we said Cinderella. Let's see what else we got here. We have follow through. Wow. And the hummingbird. Wow, the hummingbird, you know, is a very high vibration as well. And we have this, almost looks like this Inca Maya. It looks, yeah, it makes me think of Inca Maya tribe energy. I don't know what it is, but it looks like that. Follow through. Yeah, follow through. You're meant to find your luck and your abundance. You're meant to change a lot as a person. From one person to a completely other person. Yeah, completely other person. And you're meant to follow through. And I hear this shamanic energy, like they're singing for you. I feel like I want to cry again. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. My kundalini is really like, intense these days. So I'm having a lot of purges. But, and my energy becomes very sensitive. So you have like, I feel like they're singing for you. Like yes, you have some weird things in your life, you know, that feels maybe sometimes out of your control, and you have some heaviness in your life, but you also have something so beautiful, and it's like I hear them singing for you. I see these shamans singing for you, and I think it's like your ancestors, like your spiritual ancestors, and I see you as well as a shaman, and I see you as well as a monk and a nun, as a seeker. So you are a seeker, you know, you have seeked. You're seeking, always seeking the truth, but also facing all these difficulties. But follow through. You're meant to follow through now. You're meant to come out from the illusion to the truth. Listen. Wow, you have I feel like I have goosebumps like everywhere. Listen, look at all these eyes. See the trees, stability, ancestry with the roots. Ancestry, stability. You have a lot. Wow, you're really loved. Like, I feel like you have some deep spiritual ancestry with shamanic, native Indian or American Indian Mexican, like I'm just getting like tribal energy, like shamanic tribal energy, even druid. And you have like, you belong to some type of old ancient tribe. I wasn't prepared. I feel like my heart is going to explode. It really opened up. And they are, listen, they are singing to you. They are singing to you. Come this way, truth. Come this way. Follow the light. Follow the light. They want you to follow through because you're going through this. You have the devil, you have the death. You're going through this massive wake up. Massive wake up. Where you're going to be aligned with luck and blessings. You're coming out of this. You're always meant to come out of it. And now that's what you're doing. You are coming out of it. This card 2 times now stayed, so I guess we're going to take that one. Let's do more tarot cards. For you. And let's look at the bottom of the deck. The devil again! The devil again! And the bat here. And the Scorpio. Look at this. Scorpions. Yeah. Scorpio energy. Zodiac sign Scorpio is intense, deep, transformative. Also very beautiful, powerful. Yeah, very intense and powerful. Yeah, you're definitely going through, like you were always meant to go through this. Like whatever darkness life has put in, or whatever difficulties life has put you in. It was, I keep, like they're saying, it just followed you from a past lifetime. Yeah, lifetime after. Yeah, that's it. It was just unfinished business that followed you in here. Some people are really annoying. You know, they're really torturing you. And this is because it's like the karma is just intense. With devil 2 times, yeah. Intense karma. But also the bat here. The bat is intuitive. Scorpio as well is a zodiac sign. You know, every zodiac sign has a positive and a negative shadow, so to say. So Scorpio is also on the light side, you know, super well equipped to deal with this, to find the truth. Yeah, to find the truth. Yeah, this is really like the no BS sign. They can really find the truth and go very deep and transform. You know, very intuitive. It's a water sign, super intuitive, super spiritual. You know, very, very powerful in that. On the shadowy aspect, you know, this is obsession, and this is like, if it's on the shadow side, this could be somebody very abusive, narcissistic, psychopathic, you know, or something very dark. So that to the side, you got devil 2 times. So confirming this, but look at this, listen, look at this, support it, don't forget this, listen, tap into this. You're being called, you're being guided, and follow through, you're meant to come out, so... We have Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're really meant to create a stable life for yourself, to manifest. You come out of all these difficulties, and you become your true self, your authentic self. You know, this beautiful, spiritual, connected, stable, wonderful person. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, where you have created the life for yourself that you love. We have the 4 of Cups. Look at what a pretty card. Let's bring them up a little bit. We have the 4 of Cups. And we have the 7 of Cups. Wow, yeah. Oh, okay. This is a bit of a journey for you, you know, with the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Oi, oi, oi. Let's look at the clarifier. So beneath the Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. I mean the Queen of Pentacles. Do we have the Ace of Cups? Yeah, once again, spiritual awakening. High awakening, enlightenment, and like a cleanse, yeah, rebirth, a cleanse, a new you, a new life, yeah, a new you, a new life, aligned with your authentic self, your good karma and the good things. You just need to get out of this chunk of, you know, this unfinished business. You just have to get out of that. That's what you're working through. But it's not easy because Seven of Cups, there's so much confusion here with the Seven of Cups. And with the Four of Cups, you know, there could be even a sense of hopelessness and despair and boredom, like not really knowing how to get out of this. But you're being so guided. For you, pile number one, the spiritual path is the only path. And I'm being bold when I say that, but I'm a Sagittarius stellium, so I can be bold. Yeah. Yeah, but I think it is because your issues is a spiritual issue. That's the biggest issue. Even if you have physical health issues, they are a result of like this heavy energy, toxic energy, karmic energy, cords being stuck, creating a tension in the prana flow, in the chi, in your energy system, creating, you know, we carry that too long, it starts to create an illness. It starts to manifest like an illness. So for you, I mean, with passion, and you have such a strong connection as well, especially to shamanic, something with shamanic traditions comes up. So for some of you, if you're drawn to plant medicines, ayahuasca, San Pedro, or also Kambo, or Hape, or what else, you know, whatever you think of. So some people really are not drawn to this, and that's completely fine. Some people are very drawn to this and it's super helpful. If you're drawn to this could really be the path for you. Because you have, like, they're calling you. They want to sit with you in this healing circle and help you purge this out. And for some of you, if you're really not interested in these things, it could be the Buddhistic path is calling you. And it's about meditation, stillness, mindfulness. And I think here, for many, it's combined, because I see you as a seeker. You have many, thousands of spiritual lifetimes as well. It was always with you. The light was always with you. You always you always had this, your spiritual essence with you. We never lose that. And for you, yeah, now it's time to use it. Use it, and you will come out of this. You are meant to come out of this. This is destined to happen. No matter what, this is destined to happen. So life is going to push you to follow through. We have King of Wands talking about pushing you, and we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. With the King of Wands beneath the Four of Cups, you're going to be called to become your own master, the master of your own fate, to take charge and control over your life and over things. It has a lot to do with you becoming an independent, confident, self-made success is what I hear. Self-made success. But once again, you have energies, people, circumstances really working against you. But you're meant to overcome that. With the King of Wands, Queen of Cups, you're meant to overcome that. Keep your self-made success, independent and free, and at the end, have created a wonderful life for yourself. Yeah, that is it. Pile number one. I think we're going to stop here. This was your reading. I have to breathe a little bit. Yeah, it feels like a little bit of an abrupt stop. No, I think we let it go here. Yeah, we're going to let it go here. Pile number one, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. I do enjoy reading your comments, and I do read most of them when I have time. Either way, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Before we start your reading, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Starlight Evolution. If you're looking for some talented and powerful healers for energy protection, cord cuttings, clearings, and deep healing, I cannot recommend them enough. I have worked with Jessica and Peter personally for some time now, and they quickly became my favorite go-to healers. If you want to check them out, I have shared a link to their website and a discount code in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number two, and welcome to your reading. So this will happen or be yours no matter what, because it's destiny. Let's dive into it. You felt drawn to the wheel and the wonderful pistachio calcite and the herbal tarot. Look how good these colors go together. or the energies. Pistachio calcite is a stone of emotional healing, balance, compassion, and calm. So let's dive into it. I have the tray prepared here with some oracle decks that we are going to work with. We are pushing that to the side. We are putting your pistachio calcite together with your main card just up here for a second. And we are putting your herbal tarot. Energies feel so nice here. Feels like a wonderful summer day almost. Okay, let's put it over there. So we're going to start with the giant Raider weight. But today I have picked out all the major arcana cards. Only the major arcana cards. And why have I done this? Because the major arcana shows the big energies, the big themes, major life changes. So I thought it would be suiting if we started with 1, 2, or 3, depending on how many comes out. Major arcana cards. So let's do that. Okay, that came out immediately. So what is destined to happen or be yours no matter what? Okay, we got 2 major arcana. Let's start with taking off the tape here. And we have transformation. Spokes are joined together on a wheel, but it is the center hole that allows it to function. Okay? Let's stay with the keyword transformation. The wheel is also movement. We have the moon. Okay? And we have the world. Nice. The world. I just see movement again. The world is connected to the planet Saturn. The world is a great card to get here. Reaching your goal. Reaching your goal. Reaching your goal. Yeah, it's the first thing that I heard. Reaching your goal. So there's also some with the moon. Oh, you're on a very emotional journey. That is for sure. There's a lot of things in your subconscious that you have to face. Like a lot of secrets, a lot of hidden things on your path. But with the world here, this will happen or be yours no matter what, because it's destiny. You will reach your goal. Because the world is the goal. It's the end card. This was the 21 major arcana cards. This is the last one. It starts with the Fool. The journey starts with the Fool and ends with the world. So, you will reach your goal. Okay, let's see what that means. Let's do some more cards. Let's do some oracle cards. I want to take more, but I think we're going to stop. Or should we just go with it? Yeah, okay, so we're going to go a little bit crazy. Yeah, let's do 4 of these. Let's just start with these 4, and then we can just pick more cards. We have an animal bond. Stand up for all animals. Okay, this is a very small message for a few people. If your goal is somehow to help animals by creating an animal sanctuary of some type, healing place or something like that for animals, it could be that's in your destiny. The wheel also makes me think of the Wheel of Fortune. It could be that it's in your destiny that is supposed to happen. That is just for a small portion of you, of course. So we're going to put that to the side. If we look at the animal bond here, she is a shape shifter. There's a woman here who has shape shifted into an eagle. Animal bond. So some type of shape, it goes good together with transformation. Some type of shape shifting. And the birds are, oh, and there we have the moon. Sorry guys, so many messages at once. The birds are moving. So maybe you are going to move the world. Maybe it's in your destiny to move to another country. That's pretty funny because the last reading I did, also that... Sometimes I get messages so fast, I have a hard time keeping up. So let me just read. Last reading that I did in pile number 2, we also talked about moving maybe to another country. So for some of you, it is in your destiny to move to another country. We have the moon here. There's going to be, you're meant to become emotionally fulfilled with the moon by, you're going to have to go through certain type of shifts and transformations, big things in your life actually, and then move away. Like, see, you move away from it, and some of you even move country, because the world is also flying by airplane, and the birds is flying in the air. Yeah, flying by moving country comes out here as well. We have sensuality. Express your sensuality. I heard healer with this card. Some of you are meant to become healers. Some of you are meant to live in the jungle or in the forest or in nature. See, so look at this. You are moving away. The moon here also shows like some type of difficulty in your life, because the moon is like... the moon can be connected to anxiety and fears and illusions and unseen problems and the subconscious and secrets. So you're moving away from, you're meant to transform this anxiety, fear, illusions, this not being satisfied almost with the moon. It's not, the moon is not like the moon in astrology. The moon in tarot is a different type of energy. So, you're meant to move away from this and reach your goal. And your goal is to create, to find a home. Yeah, I would say like find a home, the wheel, where you're going to park your car. Find a home. And it seems like it's going to be in nature. A beautiful place where you're going to find your muse. Where you're going to, the creative juices are going to flow in this place. And where you're going to have a lot of wild animals around you as well. And maybe you're going to even like support the animal community there by, I don't know, feeding the birds, taking care of the stray cats, or I don't know what type of animals is going to be there. Some of you is really like the jungle. This is a little bit exotic. Wherever you're destined to end up in, it's supposed to be a place that is like a dream, that you're going to absolutely love. There's going to be water, there's going to be trees, there's going to be wild animals, and it's going to awaken your inner wild spirit. Because I feel like you're the eagle and the shapeshifter here. So, it's your sanctuary. You're meant to find your forever sanctuary and move away from the anxiety and fear, or maybe people that bring you anxiety and fear. Maybe move away from them. Gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. Some of you are meant to raise your children. We have children here. Some of you are meant to raise your children if you're younger and you're still having kids, or if you want to have kids, or if you have small children. Meant to raise them somewhere far away from this anxiety and fear here and these illusions. Like a paradise. You're meant to find your paradise, your safety, your sanctuary. And if you don't want children, or if your children are all grown up, it could be that you're meant to invite people to your place, and people come there to heal their inner child. But this is also, your sanctuary is also meant to heal your inner child. So it's in your hands. Look at the hands here. See the hands. It is in your hands to manifest this beautiful place for you and your loved ones to heal in, and to like eat dinners and have fun, and like something with like creating a place that is going to nurture your soul, but it's also going to be beneficial for animals, Mother Earth, and other people. Wow. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope, with all the children here. So Archangel Gabriel supports when you have you have a message, you have a gift, pile number 2, and you're meant to create this sanctuary for yourself, which is your home. This is going to be your home. It's far away, once again, from this anxiety, from this fear, from the thing that makes you feel bad, actually, I would say, the drama. Move away from that. And in this place, you are meant to nurture your soul. Your creativity is meant to flow. You're going to get like a lot of new ideas. And you're going to be something like, some of you are meant to become very wealthy. In one way or another, you're going to feel gratitude and wealthy because of the connections that you have. Or because that you manifested this. Some of you are also meant to, this looks like gold almost. Some of you are also meant to become financially wealthy. And use that wealth for the better good of humanity and the community that you live in. Like, I don't know, planting trees or saving the forest or preserving the jungle or taking care of the animals or opening like a meditation center or maybe, you know, a paint. People can come and paint. Some of you like teach, like paint and ride horses. Like you can do it. Like this is like something that's aligned with your soul's joy. So you're definitely pile number 2. In this pile, you're meant to create a life that is outside the conventional structure. And this is Aquarius energy here. Yeah, this is the age of Aquarius. This Pluto is in Aquarius. Yeah, Pluto in Aquarius. If Pluto in Aquarius is, like I saw for some of you, 5th house. I don't know which rising sign Pluto in Aquarius is in the 5th house right now. But even this in the 2nd house, in the 10th house, in the whatever, Pluto in Aquarius somehow is affecting you also. You know, it creates aspects and things, and it wants to free you from an old way of living your life to a new way of living your life, which is more aligned with your soul's deepest needs and wishes. And it's going to look different. It's a different. Then the 9 to 5 working life. I think in this pile, look at that. There's something with like, because we have Archangel Gabriel here. Archangel Gabriel works with, I want this one as well. Why are you getting 3 of these? 3, we have 3s here as well. See? He works with people who has a mission. And you have some type of mission, pile number 2. And you're meant to reach the goal. The world is also enlightenment. So you're meant to reach the goal. That's it. It's a very, actually pretty clear message. What else we got here? Redirection. Yeah, so a complete shift in your life. Maybe you studied 5 years at the university. You're a professor in this or a professor in that. Or you build a whole life and you had a career. But then at a certain time, there's going to be something, you know, the shape-shifting here. Something calling and shifting so strongly within you. And you're going to get like a connection with the divine. And it's like your chakras are opening up and aligning. And all of a sudden you're going to be like starting to walk on a more spiritual path that would lead you to fulfill your mission. It is in your hands here where you will create this. We have courage. Wow. Wow, this is nice. What a beautiful card. Okay, we got courage. We have number 13, which is the death card in tarot as well. And wow, that's funny. And we got the death card. We have the death card. Yeah, we got this the other reading that I did too, and it was the Day of the Dead, a Mexican celebration of the death. Yeah, the dead. Mexican celebration of the dead. Honoring and celebration with death. Yeah, it's funny because I said that. So courage and death, redirection. Yeah, you're going to go through, you know, we have transformation. It's very important that you keep yourself centered. Spokes are joined together on a wheel, but it is the center hole that allows it to function. We need to stay centered here. And with the pistachio crystal, calm and collected and cool, you know, because you're going to go through a strong redirection, a strong shift. It's going to feel like a strong shift in destiny at a certain time, a very strong shift in destiny, where our path, like very powerfully, almost like moving the Titanic without making it sink from one side to another, you know, a very strong, you have to even have a little boat here, airplane, boat, yeah, traveling is involved in your destiny of some type. And you're going to demand courage, and we have the death here. Yeah, so there's big changes. Yeah, you can expect very big changes. I just see you here in your sanctuary, in this beautiful place that you have created. And I see you're not alone there. I see you having visitors or people or family living with you, and animals. However this resonates now for you when I'm talking like this, you know, you take the messages. You got the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, sweet. This is very, you know, this is very sweet. This is very sweet. Maybe even you had dreams of this. You know, maybe Archangel Gabriel visited you as when you were a child. Like something with you were always gifted, a gifted child. And it could be that you always wanted to help animals, or you were just like highly artistic, creative, always painting, always singing, always dancing. And this is meant to, it's a part of your mission, like for this to come to full fruition. Or it's just going to be a place, you know, you find your forever home, your sanctuary. And in this place, your inner child can really heal because it's beautiful. It's just like you dreamt of. It feels like your home. It's your forever home. You have a beautiful garden. You have nice neighbors if you want neighbors. Many of you are not going to have so many neighbors. It feels like you're kind of like a little bit secluded, but not alone. I really don't feel that you are alone. I feel like you're surrounded by love. A lot of spirits in this place as well. And visitors, keep seeing visitors. We got the Emperor. Nice. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is strong. Very... Emperor comes with power. Yeah, comes with very grounded power. So redirection, courage, and death. You're going to have to stand up for your life and the way you want to live your life. I think somehow that's important because it could be that you're leaving some people behind here. So maybe not everybody's going to understand your path. I think that's also why you have courage here. But it's very important that you... I think you're going to... like it's going to be so... It's so aligned with your destiny. It is your destiny, you know. So you're going to follow it through with the Emperor here. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Some of you, you're going to live with your soulmate, your twin flame. You are doing this together. But Two of Cups is also like finding the perfect home, finding the perfect place. We have the Ace of Swords with chamomile. These are so beautiful. Yeah, it's the herbal tarot. Herbal. We have the Four of Swords. So you move away from the anxiety. You break free. You take strong action with the Emperor. The Emperor, the courage. You take risks maybe to move away somewhere and to find your luck there. But you will find it. And you will find your peace here as well with the Four of Swords. Yeah, some of you are like sanctuary, healing center, meditation center, healing the plants. Yeah, I keep seeing like these themes are coming up. We got the Seven of Cups beneath the Two of Cups. Moving away from confusing relationships, drama. Like there's a distance between you and the people that are making you anxious. It looks like here. We have the Page of Swords beneath the Ace of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands with sassafras underneath the Four of Swords. Look at this. Yeah, what are you creating here? Yeah, I mean, strong healers in pile number 2 for sure. Look at this Four of Swords. People are coming here to rest. Sassafras with the Eight of Wands. They're coming here to heal and grow with the Eight of Wands. Heal and grow. So, but this is also a place for you to heal and grow. This is also a place for people to come together. Wow, this is strong, very strong message here. Pile number 2, I've said many messages here, but the main message here is that you will a home, your dream home. That is the biggest message here. It is in your destiny that you will get your dream home. And you will feel a lot of gratitude for that. And it's going to be big enough for people to come. There's going to be a garden. I have so many details here. And you're going to heal your inner child. Yeah, I'm saying the same things. I mean, it's so nice. Yeah, it is so nice. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups. I really feel like this is going to be a place where you're very protected from this anxious energy, from the drama here. And with the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups beneath here, it's like you have moved away from this energy, from these type of people, from this drama, from this fear, from this anxiety, from this illusion, maybe with the world even moving countries. Here you are safe. Here your family is safe. Here your gifts can blossom. Here you finally can heal. Oh, I wanted to cry now. I wasn't prepared. Yeah, I went so deep into my inner child. Yeah, here your inner child is going to feel safe. Like you can bring her or him out again. And you can walk barefoot and talk with the trees and, kiss the wild animals. I don't know, there's something with like a wild nature in you that's going to come out. And I think, in this place also there's like a gift that you have that is going to grow. And maybe, you're going to start like bringing yourself some type of financial abundance here. Some type of financial abundance. I hear a side message for some of you. It could have something to do with an inheritance. Like an inheritance will help you financially. Yeah, it could be something like that. But something with like money coming to you. I just like with her hands with the gold here. Actually, there's also some horses. Yeah, horses. I mean, we are in the year of the fire horse. Maybe something is happening right now. See, there's a lot of horses here. So a lot of movement. Yeah, we talked about that already from the beginning with the wheel. Movement. Yeah, this is very nice. Okay, pile number 2. I think I'm just repeating the messages now. So, just one thing, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. For me, it really says that with the Seven of Cups here in between, next to it, and the Two of Cups, really it's like you have freed yourself from some heavy energies, karmic people, and created freedom from that. Safety and security, where you're like living your best life without that drama anymore. Yeah. Pile number 2. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please do so. I do read most of the comments if I have time. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Before we start your reading, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Starlight Evolution. If you're looking for some talented and powerful healers for energy protection, cord cuttings, clearings, and deep healing, I cannot recommend them enough. I have worked with Jessica and Peter personally for some time now, and they quickly became my favorite go-to healers. If you want to check them out, I have shared a link to their website and a discount code in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So this will happen or be yours no matter what, because it's destiny. Let's dive into it and find out what that is together. I have prepared a tray here with the oracle decks that we are going to work with. We are pushing that to the side to create some space. You felt drawn to the snake and the rose quartz crystal, the stone of love, compassion, forgiveness, sweetness, kindness. Yeah, very nice energy, the rose quartz. And the guardian angel message tarot. We are putting your main tarot deck over here because we are going to start with the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot. And today I have picked out all the major arcanas because the major arcanas in tarot shows the massive life changes, the big energies, the big themes. So we wanted to start with 2 major arcana cards just to see like what is the big thing. So this will happen or be yours. Are you only getting 1? This will happen. Oh, that would be nice. Nice. No, the magician wanted to be here. Look how good the magician goes with the snake as well. You know? Oh, look at that. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the snake quickly again. What a pretty card. With all the pink flowers. Let's see what we got here. We have bounty. The way of the Tao is unpaved, yet people like having a path. So bounty, the meaning in Tao is to live aligned with the natural, flowing abundance and blessings of everything that is. So let's leave it to that. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. The star. The magician and the star. Okay, once again, the way of the Tao is unpaved, yet people like having a path. You have a divine path. You have a divine path. And it's filled with love. You know, maybe it doesn't feel like that, you know, because you have to go through the trials and tribulations of life. But something with your destiny has to do with, I think, like becoming more divine. The magician is a master manifester. And the star is the star, you know, the star is divine in itself in some way. And also connected to healing, hope, rejuvenation. And the magician is connected. The magician is like a bridge almost with the divine. Look, he's holding his hand up, channeling down to, see, he's pointing his finger, channeling to earth what it is that he wants. The magician is a very powerful card together with the star. Okay, pile number 1. This will happen or be yours no matter what. A very this pile it can be a little bit like no, it's not so hard, not make it hard, like a beautiful love, forgiveness, compassion, spiritual transformation, creating a life, a very spiritual life in this pile, I would say, actually, with the magician and the star, where you are aligned with the now. Yeah, with the now, where you are more in a surrendered state, where you are, there's something with like where you are like this rose quartz beautifully flowing through life. Yeah, even the snake, you know, how it moves, you know, how snakes, like, yeah, it moves like pretty, like something with like moving through life with grace and love. I keep seeing like a lot of love around you. We need to do more cards. I have a little bit hard time finding the words here. Yeah, a divine path, a very spiritual path, and destined path, where you're meant to become the magician. We need to take 4 of these. Yeah, it embodied the magician energy, and the magician energy, you know, is power. Yeah, a lot of magic. Yeah, magical power, manifestation power, leadership, being the master of your ship. And together with the star, also this water energy almost, you know, this is, yeah, get this divine energy. Together with the snake, like flow through life, being highly present, being... I think in this pile you're meant to reach some type of higher awakening. some type of higher enlightenment. Kundalini awakening, definitely with the snake. Yeah, this is definitely the pile where you're going to like strong. Yeah, Kundalini awakening comes out here. Okay, we did 4, so let's just start with these. Okay, let's look what the oracle card says. Good fortune, invite magic in. Yeah, this is you're meant to manifest big, because you can manifest big, and not only money. You're meant to invite love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, healing, and something with like important people crossing your path. Important people, or you're meant to become important maybe in some way. And they say spiritual authority. This is the pile of the healers and the teachers, yeah, and the light workers who not the spiritual success is not the goal in itself, but the awakening to a higher consciousness definitely is here. And using your gifts and your energy to invite a lot of magic into your life. I feel like this is the pile where nothing in the end will be lacking. 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. 7 heavenly virtues. Look at this. What is this? The star. What are you getting here? See? The star. And I even felt when I saw the star, like I didn't feel like the traditional meaning of the star. This was like, okay, this is something divine. And we see it here. See? You're receiving a star. 7 heavenly virtues. Keys to goodness. Goodness. Rose quartz. Yeah. Okay. Are you getting the energy that I'm feeling, that I had a hard time like kind of put into words, because it was so, the Tao that can be explained is not the true Tao, or the Tao that can be talked about is not the true Tao. You can't, certain things you cannot, certain spiritual truths cannot be explained with words. They can only be pointed to. And for you, this is like something happening with you which is out of this world. It is out of this world. And you are the bridge. Yeah, look at this. We said you are the bridge. So this could be the pile, once again, that you're meant to become a spiritual teacher, a healer, a powerful person that's also meant to cross paths maybe, and maybe collaborate with other powerful persons. But at the same time, becoming a powerful person is not the goal in itself, but it's a natural effect of this energy. Like you have a strong and you're meant to a very strong presence and a very strong energy. If this doesn't resonate with you at all, check pile number 1 and pile number 2. Those two were completely different from each other and completely different from this one. So just saying that. Because this is the very spiritual pile. Yeah, you always have one of those very spiritual. Yeah, this is the very spiritual pile. So 7 heavenly virtues. So you're also getting something here. A gift to share with the world, maybe. Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Yeah, and everything is pink as well here. Goes good together with the rose quartz. Yeah, manifest. You are going to use your gifts, your talents, to create this wonderful life for yourself. Moving forward, get ready for positive change. These cards in themselves, look at this. I mean, they look so nice. We have an ice polar bear, a polar bear as well. Get ready for positive change. This is nice. Yeah, I'm getting like, this is destined. This will happen or be yours no matter what, because it's destiny. I keep feeling like Kundalini. This is strong power. Kundalini awakening, twin flame. Raising your consciousness in such a high, powerful way. And it seems like your soul's energy is like very high vibrational. It's like, oh, it's so nice. Yeah, it's so nice. And I can't see like anything stopping your path. You're meant to reach power, yeah, spirit, like say spiritual power, outer worldly spiritual power, and high vibrational creativity, and super manifestation skills and power and abilities. And you're going to use all this to create magic in your life in different type of ways. This is hard to say exactly, but it's like you have definitely like a strong mission here, because you're getting gifts from God. See, they're giving you gifts. They're like, yeah, so you're meant to use these gifts in one way or another. Confidence. I look at all the parrots, I think it is confidence. Wow. Okay, pile number 3. I mean, this is really like, this is reaching some state of enlightenment. Maybe, Kundalini rising all the way up to Sahasrara, the final goal of Kundalini, and reaching this plateau where you're just living in a higher conscious state. Yeah, that's it. Very powerful. You're completely changed. And you carry yourself, look at this, how you carry yourself. I like this too. Look at this, It's just like, what? This is magical. What is he doing? He's walking through a passage in the sky, but on the wings of the parrots. He's holding a golden mushroom in his hand, and also, mushroom, golden mushroom, magic mushroom, invite magic in, magic mushroom. It's like, once again, opening consciousness. So this Kundalini, I think pile number 3, I have to say, I think in this pile you're destined to have a Kundalini rising. Yeah, it seems like it, because every single soul that reach this type of awakened state has a Kundalini rising. Yeah, has a Kundalini rising, Kundalini opening. And for you, it's meant to reach all the way. Yeah, you're meant to fulfill it. It's meant to become settled. And from this place, you will do some good. You will manifest something good, Connected to your passions. Connected to your soul. Connected to maybe a calling and a mission as well. But I think for many of you here, it's like you're a frequency holder. Like just being you, just existing, just holding this energy, just being this presence emanates so much positivity to the world and the collective. Prosperity. Yeah. Well, okay, some of you are going to get rich. Good fortune, invite magic in, prosperity. But prosperity is also, wealth in financial wealth. It's just one thing, Wealth is also inner peace. And I think you're going to find, like, you're with the Kundalini reaching the stage, the final stage, like a lot of inner peace and contentment and strong presence, magical, mystical. I just keep looking at these 2 cards here, because we have the polar bear, and it's like a ice castle background type of thing here, ice mountain. And here we have like another type of castle situation, but this is like all summer energy. So I think, there's something mystical about you. This is like maybe a little bit, I'm just going to say what I feel. This is like guru saintly energy here. And Kundalini is the saint maker. Kundalini is the saint maker. If it goes all the way, if it gets stuck at the throat chakra or somewhere, can create a lot of ego. We can get stuck wanting just the talents and the gifts, and then using the talents and gifts to accumulate wealth or power in some way. We have seen that as well with gurus and teachers in the past. But this is meant to go all the way. Like I see, like you becoming the mystic, the saint. So Kundalini rising, this will happen or be worse no matter what, because it's destiny. It's the Kundalini rising here. That comes out very strong. Then what is the Kundalini rising? A higher awakening, higher consciousness, purging out anything that is not yours. Any karma, any heavy energies, any human experiences, and transcending the ego completely. Completely gone. Gone is the old you. Gone is all the versions of you. And born is something that we cannot put words on. The divine you. Yeah, let's say that. The divine you. And this divine you is going to, I mean, what is this card? Walking in the passage here on the, you lifted, flying high on the parrots. You know, you have something, message maybe. You have a message with all the parrots. Yeah, maybe you have an important message. Maybe you are important for some type of, yeah, you're getting a gift here. Maybe you're important for some type of job. So once again, one type of calling. And when the ego is gone, you will know what it is. I feel like I wanted to cry. Yeah, I mean, there's no stress. If it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. And if it's not, you're going to be happy anyways. You have found inner peace. For some of you, you're meant to just be a light frequency holder. Just living a good life. You're just meant to live a loving, good life. Being a good person. Having all these heavenly virtues. And walking and living, living your best life, creating your best life, using your creativity, manifesting a lot of magic into your life, and just living, living a very good life. We have can't say that, I'm sorry. Reciprocity. Yeah, something like that. I don't even know what that means. And we have integrity. Wow. Strong. Oh yeah, I need to Google that word. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So, reciprocity. So we have two hands here and we have two hands here. It has something to do with exchanging things, helping each other, being dependent of each other. But like in a helpful way, I think. So like it almost feels like giving and receiving. And we also have integrity here, like I said. Yeah, I think first of all, with integrity, once again, I feel like you're going to have you're going to end up with a very powerful energy and a very powerful aura. And with reciprocity, somehow helping. Let's just leave that. Yeah, let's just leave it. Let's like sometimes, you know, when I take I get stuck. Let's just leave that and let's just see if something comes through naturally. And if you're getting any messages, then you take those. Of course, you know, if you're getting a message, if you want to share something in the comment section, you can do that as well. Okay, let's see what else we got. 8 of Wands, speed, activity, and multitasking. Yeah, so maybe you're going to be busy. 8 of fire. 8 of fire, honestly. 8 of Wands. If we would put kundalini, that's kundalini energy. You know, it's fire. Fire, and it wants to move up. You know, it wants to rise. Kundalini wants to rise. Kundalini's mission is to rise, the saint maker. So once again, this is your destiny. This is meant to happen. Maybe you probably already had your awakening, and many of you already have a Kundalini awakening. It's common on my channel. I would say, it's common on my channel. We have the 10 of Cups, family, love, blessings. 10 of Cups makes me once again finish it. It's meant to reach its goal. It is meant to make you awakened, enlightened. You know, there's different stages of enlightenment. Not everybody becomes a Buddha. The Kundalini rising of Buddha, you know, was one type. There's different type of Kundalini risings. And Eckhart Tolle, he got enlightened, you know, in one day. Woo! It went all the way up, all at once. That's not common. You know, they're different. I think there's 6 types of different Kundalini risings and things like that. So it also... and different types of awakened stages of enlightenment. I just wanted to say that. We have the King of Swords. King of Swords. Expanded consciousness. An awake human being. And we got the Lovers. Yeah, some of you definitely have a twin flame with the Lovers. Relationships, emotions, and choices. But the Lovers is also you becoming a loving person. But look at this. Once again, we have the blessings of the angel. See? The blessing of the angels. So for some of you, spiritual union, twin flame, galactic soulmate, higher soulmate. You know, somebody that's going to help you with this. So it's not just you get a kundalini rising and then everything is fine. No, kundalini rising is very hard. Specifically if you weren't ready for it, if the energy system weren't ready for it, which is very common. Then we have all these different difficult symptoms, you know, difficult symptoms, very difficult symptoms. So you maybe need someone here. Maybe there is somebody on your path here that's going to help you heal by mirroring. You know, they're looking at each other, almost just like mirroring here. So once again, it could be like a spiritual union, spiritual twin flame, higher soulmate, galactic soulmate. Something like that could also be on your path here, actually, with the Lovers. You're doing this together because they are also going through the exact same thing. Knight of Pentacles. We have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords beneath the Knight... sorry, guys. Beneath the King of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is very strong energy. And the parrots makes me think here that you have a message. So for some of you, definitely, you know, the Kundalini saint maker, the guru maker, that you are going to... Somehow you have a teaching, you know? Somehow you have a teaching to share with the world. So it could be that you're going to use your voice in one way or another, or your creativity, because there's also a type of voice, isn't it? We paint, we sing, we dance, some type of expression. Some type of expression, but I do feel in this pie like teaching, spiritual teaching comes out very strong here, or healing or some type like that. That's also like, could also be in your destiny. If you're not just meant to be a frequency holder, which is equally important, it's just different type of message, which once again just means that you're meant to live a good life. Look, we have the Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, a good life, a stable life, you know. You have family, you have love, you have true love here maybe even, and you're living your best life, you are practicing your passions. You know, there's room for passion, there's room for love, there's room for all these things. And you're just emanating this energy into the world. So whatever resonates with you, we have Three of Cups. Celebration, community, and friendship. Yeah. This is so funny because I was thinking like, this looks like my mom, you know. If you listen to my channel, you know my mom is a narcissist. And has been one of my biggest childhood wounds, karmic wounds, has to do with narcissistic mother, and somehow, you know, give me such a good feeling. So I feel like I want to cry now. Oh. So finding okay, wait, I wasn't prepared. It always hits a spot, you know, I go so deep in the readings. Finding forgiveness, compassion, and finally being able to heal. You know, I think we are meant to heal, you know, our family members. But when we have we have reached a place, you know, where we are not, the old self is gone, the ego is transcendent. We can be amongst, let's just make it simple. Something with you healing your parents, healing family members, and healing people that you have some type of karmic soul contract with. It could be that you were always meant to heal them and help them. It could even be that that was the cause why you were born into that family, because you were meant to heal them. So I see almost like some type of forgiveness, some type of compassion, some type of embracement with maybe people that was very difficult that you had in your family. Yeah, that you had in your family. But with the Three of Cups and the Lovers here as well. So for some of you, you have a strong mission also with your galactic soulmate, your twin flame, you know. Could be that you're meant to create something together. That is also a message that I'm getting. Okay, everything's wobbling a little bit. Pile number 3, I think we are going to stop here. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. I enjoy reading your comments. It does inspire me. You don't have to if you don't want to. I do read most of the comments if I have time. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.